We didn't see a barrier trade or anything like that.
Okay, goes for the combo, and now Duro's in a lot of trouble as the root comes down. A couple more autos would do it, but Delight actually the first one to go down. But it's still the kill given over to Viper.
Viper also had to flash
to him, but the Impale comes down onto 2. Canyon does live, and so the assassination attempt doesn't really work. Duro trying to get in the front, but now they turn immediately on the Peanut, but it's a trade of junglers, and Gen.G are not winning this fight. Duro in a really rough spot, and Keen is being chased down. Unfortunately for Zeka, he doesn't have another Spirit Rush. As Ruler, still full health, the engage comes in from Delight as he's trying to take down Ruler for the team, and he might just be not able to do enough here against the Gwen, and the Charm gets it. Zeka gets the Impale only on a Peanut. Ruler just trying to zone them away though, and Peanut gets low himself. Big knockup, and now Toby's here doing the damage. Takes out the Ahri, gets the gigantic shutdown, and Hanwha Life just bots this one. Gen.G called a bluff and immediately turn this fight around, get 4 kills. Yeah, now he's got Canyon right into the wall, and nothing that Zeus can do. He doesn't even ghost because he knows he's dead. Maybe a cross map, he can just dash in on that, and yeah, he goes in, but they immediately turn on the Peanut, and it will be the Otacon over to the side of Gen.G. Now a big sweep on a Zeus, and the damage from the soldiers is gigantic right next to that wall. As Canyon gets away somehow at the end of it all. He does it again.
Wait, Toby
goes
Penta?
down. Toby Penta angle, perhaps. As, yep, they're going to try to block for him. The Quadra comes through, and Chovy comes in and picks up the Penta kill.
Another Penta! Chovy picks it up. 8 kills now on the Azir.
The Skarner, this is never going to go well for you. Keen jumping into multiple people, and now Chovy is in a rough spot, actually. He's got a lot of people on top of him, but his team is right there. Canyon getting low. Pino will go down, but so will Chovy. Maybe an angle, but now Ruler on the back line trying to take down Viper, and he will be able to. Ruler just unchecked in this fight. Picks up a triple in this one. I don't think it's the Quadra. Here comes Zeus trying to go 1v3. Is in the pit, but they're on the Braum ultimate, and again, Chovy is so safe. They got them in the choke point like it's StarCraft. They're just ripping them to shreds, and Zeus is gonna get stunned here on the bottom side. It's a triple. Wait, not again. No way.
Wait, hold on.
No way.
He does not have flash, but Canyon can hold him in place potentially.
The double Penta?
It's gonna
You
be
gotta
tricky.
be kidding me.
He's looking for the slow.
Oh, Canyon takes it away. I think there was just no way he could have
he didn't
gotten
have
it.
He didn't have flash.
But that would have been insane.
I don't know. The only other way. No, there's no way. He couldn't have. There's no way. It's not a steal. It's just Canyon listening to Coach Kim and securing the kill.
Yeah. They'd rather win the game than get the double Penta. It's understandable.
And win the game. They will. Valdez sub 30 minutes here. 27 almost on the dot. The Nexus turrets will fall. And what was a good start for Hanwha Life quickly faded away as Chovy does it again. 4 items on the Azir. Pentakill picked up.
Yeah. And they're just picking up the scraps here as well. The Nexus goes down. Gen.G are just that good. Hanwha are so strong, but Gen.G made it look easy here after one team fight. Are able to pretty much to stand up to Zeus, as it feels like almost every skill shot missed Ruler. And it's just not going to matter, as they'll give that kill over. First blood goes to Peanut as he takes down Duro, and that's a couple of Gen.G bot laners dead.
I mean, they're really trying to maximize the...
Be very nice, as now good buffer there, but it doesn't matter because Delight still has flash, and that is going to be again.
No ult, but he doesn't need
and he's got his friend Zeka's here too. Duro is going to get the hook down. Delight probably going down to the turret here, but it's still going to be 2 kills, and farm denied. Viper eventually will just kill him.
Oh!
Okay, they give the kill over to Zeka. Chovy is here. I don't think that does much. The knockup is not going to hit. And now, actually, with Canyon here, they do have enough as an ult comes down on a Peanut. Gonna miss this time. Ruler still in a lot of trouble, and he gets stunned, and he doesn't have flash or cleanse. He's gonna lose the Celestial opposition. He goes in, he doesn't fight much for Ruler. Not very connected, but he gets behind the wall, and there you go. He is totally protected. Hanwha Life. Zeus as well.
So 100% here. He's gonna go down. Who gets the kill?
It's Chovy.
Gotten a few of those today.
Was there a request punished for this? Tries to flash away. We got a wall coming in.
It's exactly what they tried to do to him before, but they're spending so many resources. They're so far forward.
Yeah, they are so far forward. Zeka in a rough spot. Ruler does have to flash, though, but does get the kill. And now Toby lines them all up. He's got the angle. He zones everybody away, and they take down Peanut as well. And we got snipes coming in here. Now, like, nobody's doing damage to him. Now that shot blast is going to kill Duro, though. And Keen is taking a lot of damage here from the Baron. As yes, they'll absolutely have to pull off of this one. We do have a knock-up though on Zeus. Delight goes in and Ruler, oh, he's gonna miss the Q, but it doesn't matter. Zeus was dead first anyway. And the turn, but he's just gonna run really fast instead, utilizing the walk strategy, but they're throwing everything into him and maybe should have just flashed. As now we have the follow-up here from Gen.G, but Chovy only just got here. It's still gonna be a kill onto the support, at least McKeen in a bit of a rough spot. He's taking the damage, Hanwha alive. They'll take out the Ornn.
Okay, that's the miracle angle. I mean, Ruler 100% should have flashed that, but he was playing a little greedy.
Targetable, tries to flash, he gets to disengage, but it doesn't matter as he gets punished. They are very safe in the back line, but the damage is being done to the front line. As a huge bull time though, as he take out Zeka. And now you've got Chovy in a good... Okay, Fear comes in. They got to turn on the Zeus, and there it is. The shot flash gets in. The flash in. And Chovy, trying to get him, flashes out. And an ult sails wide. And Viper on the Ezreal, I think, should be able to clean this one up. There it is. The E-in and the auto is enough.
Yeah, just enough mana to use the speed up, but he still gets taken out by Viper. There, he just has to buy as much time as possible. The team is looking for a turn.
I mean, they're going all in on a Canyon, but now, look at this. The other jungler here, Peanut, is in a bit of trouble. He's very tanky in the MF. Just barely able to chew through that one. Just get first to shred, but the light is going to go down, and now you got an ult that hits nobody from the side of Ruler, as they're just trying to run away. Keen trying to peel for the team, but the shot blast hits Canyon, and Keen can't do enough. Something to Zeka, that's a lot of damage already done to him. One shot by Ruler.
If they're going to stop this.
Yeah, we have a wall coming down. There's the Delight engaged. They get on top of Ruler, but he's still alive. He's still alive. It goes over to Canyon, but Ruler is dead. And now it's all up to Chovy to do the damage, but they find him on the top side of the fight, and Chovy is down. Hanwha esports should be able to win it from here. As Key is taken out as well. Canyon is on the run, and they just group up mid, and I don't think Canyon's got enough wave clear for this one, guys.
No, I don't think so. 10,000 damage to Viper. Delight dies in the engage, but the engage is good enough. It's a flip on the Baron, but the team fight wasn't even close. And finally, Hanwha will secure the win here in Game 2 to bring us to a 3-gamer. And I'm all here for it, Valdez.
Absolutely. This is what we signed up for today, guys. Game 3 between Gen.G and Hanwha esports is on the way as Hanwha take a grueling game number 2. That was like 48 minutes.
Out of lane to back, you know, and he's successful in that at least. Handshake is going to land.
I mean, this is a plate as the knockout does come in. They're trying to punish Ruler, also taking a turret shot, but guess who's here? It's Canyon, and that is so easy for them. As with Canyon there, they're just able to lock it down. Delight with heal and flash available. Never saw it coming. And that I mean, now we got a big engage on a Ruler. He gets the cleanse, and the feathers come out, and he doesn't have the recall, and now the recall Hyper will go down to the turret.
I actually thought Ruler was going to live there for a second. The side steps were immaculate, but it's still a trade, and it shouldn't have been.
Oh boy, Canyon's here, and we do have the Pantheon coming up, but no ult available. A lot of damage coming down onto Mininar, and Zeus goes down. Little trade looking for here as Peanut does take him out. Canyon still on the run as Delight is coming up here as well. Fight breaking out here as Delight tries to go in. Peanut accesses the backline. Ruler, though, he's safe as he's going to flash away, but now he's got a Gnar on top of him as, no way for him to get out of that one. But now the entirety of Gen.G's comp comes in. They turn onto that backline. Zeus getting super low. Zeka's already dead. And yeah, you got Ruler, but you lost the fight in such a huge way that it just doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter at all. Viper.
Peanut on the way, as well as Delight, but I think they're going to be late to the party. Zeus, though, nice knock on the wall and flash away. Oh no, the extension! It gets him on the backside of Peanut. And now they can't do enough damage to Chovy. They just press their buttons forward. And Delight, he can't do anything. He's just going to get away out of this one. 2 kills, though, to Gen.G. It's already 6,000 gold, Wolf.
Yeah, this is standing so well here.
Trying to turn on to Renekton. Not sure about that. Do they have the damage, though? They do, actually. But they lose the Ocean Soul over to the side of Gen.G. Duro just going to throw out an ult, but he's probably dead here as well. So Hanwha Life, they're getting some gold, but they did just lose an Ocean Soul. Are they even going to get him? I mean, this has taken quite a while now. And yeah, they do. It's a shutdown, actually, for Peanut. And now the chase on a Ruler, as the timing here is interesting. Ruler is just going to get that kill, and now he's still kiting it out, but he does get taken down by Viper. We got a Galio ult that's canceled as for some reason Gen.G are still fighting this as they say, no, we're stronger. We got this one. We got the giant briefcase of money, but Viper with Peanut is able to take down Canyon. Viper getting pretty low though. Getting a little bit iffy now. Canyon gonna get taunted. Has to go in. It's a lot of damage here to the front line. Peanut does get taken down. Canyon still alive, and Zeus just being shredded by Ruler, who is definitely screaming for a penta, even though he's only got a double. And they should just win the game. As Viper trying to get away from here, we do have a charm coming in, and they might be able to keep them alive. Canyon, he wants more, as he's gonna get taunted. I think Gen.G are having a bit of fun at this point, but they will enjoy it as well, as if they can take out a lot of these members, they will be in a good spot.
Game's fine.
You know, it was all part of their plan. They got everyone.
Yeah.
Great job, Gen.G. Well done.
Toby's getting it done. I want everyone, if we go to the replay, to watch Ruler's positioning in the fight, because they eventually just decide to kill Peanut, because Ruler is...
The engage comes in from Peanut. It's not really an engage. Now we have the real engage, the follow-up from the Rakan and the Galio, but it's just not there. And meanwhile, their backline is being ravaged as everybody's getting taken down. The giant wallets here of Gen.G are enough, and they will take this one down in a 2-1 fashion.
Yep, they do not go to the Elder Flip. They do not defend the Baron, and Ruler kites back 9 kills on the Varus, and Gen.G. It was interesting in game 1. Hanwha had a lead. They tossed it. In game 2, it was very back and forth, but in game 3, Gen.G was the team to take the lead first, and they never let it go with a phenomenal draft here.